Good morning from the beautiful Menace Lake. Today I'm going to tell you everything I love about my Moondance. Like everyone at Tom's, I also own a Moondance. Pat's got one, Dean's got one, Noah's got one. Almost 50% of our staff have a Moondance, and I don't know why you wouldn't have a Moondance because it's the best thing I've ever owned. So this is the Moondance 1. It's the 3-season version of the Moondance, so there is also a 4-season option that has a full nylon inner. This one has the mesh inner, so more breathability for 3-season use. So the Moondance is a freestanding tent, which means it can be pitched without pegs. It also means that it's great for hiking tracks that have tent platforms because you can set it up, pitch it, either tie your tie down points down to the platform or use a rock or however. Because of the pole design and the shape, it is very stable in high wind. There's plenty of tie down points, plus there's these extra ones at each end which come with extra guy line that can be attached to these points and then secured. Now the Moondance has a great size vestibule. Each side can be rolled up. You can have one side or both sides tied up like so. There's plenty of room in here to store your pack overnight, hiking boots, poles, all that sort of thing. Now as far as pack size goes, as you can see, pretty small and compact. Comes in at just under 1.5 kilos, including tent, inner and fly, poles and pegs. So all the seams are fully sealed and taped, and that comes straight out of factory, so you don't have to worry about doing any waterproofing. As soon as you get it, you can take it out in the weather and you'll be sweet. The fly has a 2000mm waterhead, and the floor, even better, has a 25,000mm waterhead. Also incredibly durable. I've had this tent on some pretty tough ground without use of a footprint. I haven't had any issues. And then there is a footprint also available for the Moondance, so if you were to use that as well, then super duper durable. Speaking of durability, the poles are DAC Featherlight poles, so they are super durable, and a really simple design with a wishbone shape on either side and then one small cross pole across the middle. So there is a great ventilation system, which is this zipper, and there's this little stiff plastic pole that can be used with the Velcro to hold it open like that. And then there's also another zipper in on the mesh on the inner of the tent. I find it has great ventilation. I've never had a serious issue with condensation other than the normal expected amount. So with this waterproof floor, it's a bathtub design which keeps all the moisture out, all the rain out, even camping in muddy conditions, helps everything stay dry inside. This is the mesh inner that I was speaking of before, so it's pretty much all mesh. There's mesh pockets at this end, which is great. I always put my dirty clothes in there at night time. Helps air them out. Also helps keep things organized in here. There's a little emergency repair sleeve just above the mesh pocket there. One of my favorite features is this little carabiner loop up here. At night time I hang my headlamp from it and lights up the whole tent so I can go about my pre-nighttime routine and see everything I need to do. And the final feature of this tent that I haven't spoken about, and it is my most favorite feature, is the internal space. The Moondance has a interesting shape design. It's not a standard rectangle like most one-person tents. It has a triangle of extra space, which is so nice because it just makes the space a whole lot more comfortable, more room for your stuff to lay out. So much headroom in this tent. Also thanks to the design and the pole that cuts across the middle there. So nice to be able to sit up and move around and not be all cramped and hunched over. I use a mummy-shaped mat, which fits excellently in here, plenty of room. You would also fit a rectangular shaped mat fine as well, with plenty of room. So they are all the reasons why I love my Moondance. I've had it for over 2 years now, multiple multi-day hikes, never had a problem. I've always looked forward to getting to camp, setting up my Moondance, snuggling in for the night. If you have any questions or there's something else you want to know about the Moondance that I haven't covered, just drop us a comment or an email, get in touch with the store, any way you please, and yeah, we'd love to chat. We love a chat at Tom's.